Imagine you're staring at a table and you say, I know there's a table in front of me. Now imagine a philosopher asks you, how do you know that? For centuries, philosophy tried to answer that question by digging deeper, searching for certainty, trying to build knowledge from unshakable foundation. But one philosopher looked at the entire project and said, we've been asking the wrong question. And that philosopher was Willard Van Orman Quine. The traditional dream of epistemology was ambitious. Start with something absolutely certain, like raw sense experience. Then build all knowledge on top of it, step by step, belief by belief, foundation to structure. It's like trying to build a perfect tower, starting from bedrock that can never crack. But Quine thought something had gone wrong. No one could actually reduce all knowledge to pure sensory data. The foundation didn't exist. So Quine proposes something shocking. Stop trying to justify knowledge from outside. Instead, study how knowledge actually happens. Picture a human being as a system. Sensory input comes in, light hitting the eyes, sound entering the ears, and somehow out comes a theory of the world. Objects, tables, science, and reality. Quine says that transformation from input to theory is what epistemology should study, not from an armchair, but as a part of science itself. This is what's called naturalized epistemology. Epistemology is no longer first philosophy standing above science. It becomes continuous with science, closer to psychology, closer to cognitive science. Instead of asking what justifies belief, we also ask, how do humans actually form beliefs? How does perception work? How does memory shape what we think? How does language structure our world? The philosopher becomes almost like a scientist. Quine didn't just reject foundations, he replaced them with something else, a web. Our beliefs don't stand alone. They form a network, interconnected, interdependent. This is called confirmation holism. When experience conflicts with us, we don't test one belief in isolation. We adjust the web. Maybe we revise a small belief. Maybe we rethink a new theory. In extreme cases, we reshape large parts of our worldview. Nothing is completely immune. Everything is, in principle, revisable. But now a problem emerges. If epistemology becomes science, what happens to justification? Science can tell us how beliefs are formed, but can it tell us what we should believe? Critics say Quine explains knowledge, but doesn't justify it. He describes the machine, but doesn't tell us whether it's working correctly. Still, Quine's move changed everything. He didn't destroy epistemology, he grounded it. He turned it from a search for perfect certainty into the study of how imperfect humans actually come to know the world. So next time you say, I know this is a table, Quine would tell you, don't look for an unshakable foundation, look at the process that got you there.